I'm Dave with Design It Wallpaper. Today we're going to give you a demonstration on how to install wallpaper. We offer removable wallpaper and permanent wallpaper. Today we're going to be installing a temporary removable wallpaper that you can later on, 2, 3, 4 years down the road, pull it off the wall, and it will not damage the wall in behind it. What you see here, this is an old graphic that we did with in regular vinyls. We tried to create a theme in this basement, and this worked out pretty good. But you know, as you see now, it's got a few scratches in it and everything. So we would figure we'd use this as a demonstration wall and how to install this. Okay, the first thing we do is we roll the graphics out and make sure the width of the wall that we're working on. So right now we've got 50 inches on this panel and 49 inches on this panel. So measure my wall. So we're looking at 99 inches. And 99 inches runs off the wall just a little, so I've got enough room for some trimming to run this all the way out to the edge. So I've got about a 1/4 inch overhang on this wall, which is good because it's going to really give it a nice finished look. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to apply it to the wall. It's very simple. All you need is a roll of masking tape and a squeegee, which we furnish squeegee. Okay, we take the masking tape. I usually fold the masking tape over a little bit, and just for convenience, I'll stick it to me just a little bit. And then I'll take my graphics, and usually these are done to the size of the wall. So we're going to start here. Get it up even across the ceiling, and make sure your tape is down nice and tight so it doesn't move on you. And as you notice, the material, if you want to get a little closer, has got a nice texture to it. Very cleanable, and makes for an absolutely perfect graphic. So just to be safe, this side here isn't sticking really well, so I'm going to put a little bit more tape just to be safe. But now it's in place. The process is fairly simple. Trim this corner back just a little bit, being it's wrapping around that corner. And then you just grab the top of it here. A little hard to get a hold of sometimes, but once you get it started, you just peel the top back. You can have 2 people do this, you know, somebody else helping you if you want, but I want to show you how you can do it all by yourself. It's really not very hard. So I'll bring it down about 6, 7 inches, and then trim this piece of paper off with a pair of scissors. Just like that. And you take the center of it and pull it up fairly snug, not real snug, but just in your corner. And there you go. That's got it started. Now we grab our squeegee, and then you start from the center and just rub it on. Just like start, always go from the center back and forth, and make sure you get a nice angle on it. You don't want to go down flat with your squeegee. You want to keep your squeegee at approximately 45-degree angle roughly. Okay, once you do that, you're good to release your tape. So now the graphic's not going to go anywhere. So it's all hanging nice and straight. Double check my edge. I still got my 1/4 inch right there, so it will trim up nice. So next thing we're going to do is roll it up from the bottom. And this applies for just about any type of vinyl type graphics, this application method. And it's really the easiest. You notice there's no water, no liquids involved. It's strictly a dry mount to make it real simple. So it's real easy to decorate up your basement or your restaurant wall, living room murals, just about anything that you can think of, we can produce. So now that that's hanging, I'll start there and just rub it down. Nice even strokes. So it works out really nice. So you can, if you want, either you can hang on to it, rub it on, or you can just drop it and then pull it back from the back paper. Pull it down little by little. Don't do too much at one time. Put a little weight with your hand. Okay, it's very simple method. Get a wrinkle like that, this is why it's removable. You just pull up, you see me pull up on that corner because I had a wrinkle, and I just carefully put it back down again. So it can happen, especially if you haven't done it before, but it's really not a big deal. Just don't go, past that wrinkle. If you got a wrinkle up here and you're down here, that's an awful lot to pull back up, and it does stretch the vinyl. Socket there, so we push it down at the right socket. We'll come back and trim that, which is really simple. Take right down to your baseboard. Slight angle, just with a squeegee right down into the edge, right there. And it works really nice, and it'll tighten up for later on when we'll come back and we just trim that with a knife. But that's half of this graphic. Now this is a good size graphic. It's about 64 square feet. And as you can see, I'm already half done. So it does go quick. Okay, we've got the second half. And what I'm going to do this time to make sure that the tape is going to stick, I'll take the line right there and I'm going to cut along this line here just a little bit. I got a little too much material hanging out. And usually what we do is when we sell this product, everything will come pre-trimmed. So you don't have to worry about doing anything but putting it in a position and laying it. And your best bet is always order it at least an inch oversized just to be safe. Because there again, you can always come back and trim it. Now this is just a little bit trickier because like any wallpaper or mural, you're gonna have to line it up to where when you stand back, you don't really see it. So, what I'm gonna do here is get it up there and into place. There again, one man show. And I'm going to, first off, take a spot that's very critical and try to line it up. And let's see, we will right about there. Looks perfect. So now, and that's about 1/4 of an inch. So I'll do the same here. And now, bring this back up, just like that. Make sure your tape stays tight right there. Okay, now I'm going to double check down here, and this is slightly off. So you can see there's a little space there, but by doing it this way, all you're going to have to do is lower this a little bit.